It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who, man? Hey, it's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. They say, who is it? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who? You know what I'm talking about? This me, man. Look, man, I'm in a rush, man. So y'all know my, man. Shout out to Hee Ha Ha, Ken in the pen, all my folks, incarcerated, all my folks who ain't everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through, we gonna get to it to get to it, man. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. They say what that mean. I'm gonna say, hey, everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Cutthroat. Mike, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude. You know what I'm talking about, Lil Rude. Tata the player. That's who comes next. Get well soon, man. Same thing, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't promote nothing. No alcohol consumption, no, don't take a sip of the sippers, no drug usage, no drug sellers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't use drugs, kids. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. Don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote shh. They say, well, bro, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? That love, would you say, bro? That love back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Hey, man, come mess with your brother, come mess with your, partner one time, man. They say, bro, what's going on? Oh, man, they gonna say, what's the name of this one right here, bro? Mind and Me Monday. They say, it might be part 2, man. I gotta see, because bro's in a rush this morning. But, Mind and Me Monday. I say, bro, what is you talking about, man? Oh, just some, current events that happen in the real world and just the way we is. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, what is you up here talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? Let's shout out all the smart people who be going done. You know what I'm talking about? Doors open, man. You know what I'm talking about? Doors open, man. Hey, say, bro, why you walking like that, man? Doors open, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's going straight out of comic book, bro. But, I say, bro, what you talking about? Mind and Me? You know what I'm talking about? I say, what you talking about? Just that right there, man, because we living in a day where y'all, everybody claim to be minding them. You know what I'm talking about? Why they spreading the gossip and other people's business around. You know what I'm talking about? Minding Me Monday. See, because if you was minding you would probably be the, like how y'all say, the best version of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because minding me Monday, man, minding you, for really minding you, bro, you going over you. You know what I'm talking about? You're not taking you to go over somebody else. You get what I'm saying, man? It's two different things. Nephew says, old man who lady. Nephew says, old man who lady. What you say, bro? Lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you'll be minding you. So you'll get more in depth with you. You know what I'm talking about? It wouldn't be everybody else. They say, bro, what? Now I'll elaborate more on my live coming up today, man, when we been in Conus. But on some of the real, we do this too much. I'm gonna take y'all by something that just happened, you know what I'm talking about, in the real world. Now say we networking and getting money and shit. You know what I'm talking about? We doing our thing. So you kind of close to me, so you be in my business a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? You watching what's going on because you be in the car with me and shit. So you know a motherfucker might be fucking with this bitch, that bitch right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? I think you my partner. You get what I'm saying? So come to find out, something come down. So you basically go tell another bitch something about what I got going on with another bitch. What you try to do is sneaky. And once again, motherfuckers be doing that shit, bruh, fellas, because niggas really be hating. You get what I'm saying? These niggas really be scared to open their mouth. It ain't that they can't fuck with the same bitch you fuck, but they be scared to open their mouth. So for some reason, they wait for you to knock the bitch, then come, you know what I'm talking about? Want to spread poison in the bitch ear about what you doing and all that shit. But long story short, so his partner just stopped fucking with him. Didn't fuck him off, you know what I'm talking about? You know, that type of shit back in the day, that used to be grounds for your ass whooping. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that used to be the grounds for your ass whooping. You know what I'm talking about? But a motherfucker just leave him alone. And then a nigga react just like a bitch. Go to Facebook and all that shit with motherfuckers show, be acting fun, you know what I'm talking about, and all that shit. And then this be the killer part. You act like you don't know why the nigga left you alone. So you take to the airways like a bitch. You never took to the airways when you be making them posts and shit. You never took to the airways and put on that post, I'm a bitch ass nigga, man. I just went behind my partner back. Y'all don't be describing y'all on them posts. Minded me Monday. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all describe everybody else. Y'all don't never make a post to describe yourself. Or a lot of them posts do be describing you. You just be trying to act like you talking about somebody else when you be describing yourself. And you know what I'm talking about? Minded me Monday, man. But yeah, man, and they say, bro, why you? Because it's too much of that shit going on. Too many of you niggas acting like females. It's just too much. Everybody act like the bitch. So it's like you in a never-ending fight with your baby mama in this world we have made. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it feel like. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause y'all play too much, man. Like you can't, because we do shit just like this. We'll come up here and say, now we just been ran down this, you know, they got the divorce the other day and he be over there hitting on that woman and they be woo, 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 but it ain't none of my business. You know what I'm talking about? If it really was none of your business, you wouldn't have spreaded it. You get what I'm saying? If it wasn't none of your business, you would have handled it as such, even though if you knew it, you wouldn't have been sitting there spreading them folks' business. But that's what we do, Minding Me Monday in this day and age. We sit here and spread the gossip. We sit here and spread the slander and all that shit, then act like we ain't got nothing to do with it. You had something to do with it the moment you repeated it, folks. Minding Me Monday. You know what I'm talking about? Just like how y'all be doing, man. Like how y'all don't give people their grace period. Like y'all want to report, especially when it comes to them popular people. I'm surprised they ain't hired nobody to come pop one of you niggas on some real shit. I don't promote no violence. On some real shit, man. Because y'all like somebody family member had died, somebody mama been to die, child been to die, something. And here you come reporting on it. Don't know these people from Adam. And gave these people a lick of grace a grace period to mourn. You just want to come up here and blurt out your opinion and what you think had to do. Y'all go so far as to talk about people that sacrifice their child and shit. People that sacrifice their mama or their sister or their loved one, bruh. Y'all ain't got no class. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all ain't got a bit of class, bruh. You just trying to hurry up and come on with the story. That shit ain't none of your business the first, but this is how they told you to act. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like how you give your bitch instructions when she finna go hit that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you better, you know what I'm talking about? Keep your head down. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that. So y'all follow these instructions these people done told y'all. So you don't even give a fuck about what it is. Your moral compass then got so low to where you can't even understand with your own common sense that this is a sensitive subject. And if it was you, you would go nuts. If somebody was out there talking about your dead family member like that, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Without permission, not knowing nothing, you'll go nuts. You wouldn't be able to take that. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't. But yeah, man, on this Minding Me, because I got to get on up out of here, man. Minding Me Monday, it go just like that. We run around here and we act like kids. Because we always want to tell you how grown we is and I could do, because we run around here and we use that as an excuse when we doing fuck shit. I didn't explain this to y'all before. The moment you do some fuck shit and you can't explain it, you gonna say, I'm grown. I could do what I want to. You know what I'm talking about? That's fuck language. That's defensive language. You know what I'm talking about? That's because you don't have no rightful answer for the bullshit you just did. So you just hurry up and jump to that. You get what I'm saying? But on some real shit, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that, folks. I keep telling you, I've been telling you this all last week, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you stunt your own growth. But we need to stop acting like we minding our own business when we ain't doing nothing but spreading gossip. Then we spread the gossip to the point when it come back to us, we act like we don't know. It's just like a motherfucker they got a baby sleep upstairs. You get what I'm saying? And they done told you about being downstairs playing that music too loud that because they got a baby upstairs sleeping, you know what I'm talking about? But you didn't disregard everything and people keep asking you. And people didn't ask you this about 100 million times, you know what I'm talking about? So one day you turn your radio up loud, they come down there and break the radio. Then you act like you don't know what he tripping for. That's the equivalent of the world today. Motherfucker could come to you in peace and ask you. You know what I'm talking about? 1,000,000 times, bro. And then when the motherfucker, when they explode because they just tired of asking your ass because every time somebody comes to you with sense, you act like you can't comprehend that. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to comprehend sense. Like I could come to you very articulate, you know what I'm talking about, in a low tone, you know what I'm talking about? Excuse me, brother, you know what I'm talking about? It doesn't make any sense for you guys to keep, you know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker could come to you like that, but a motherfucker could come to you like that a million times, bruh. And you're going to disregard everything because as people, we just see what we want to do. We don't give a fuck. Like, if it's something, like if something bothering you know what I'm talking about? But this is something we like to do. We don't give a fuck if it bothers you. Do you get what I'm saying? We're going to continue to do it. We're going to disregard your reason, you know what I'm talking about? Because this is something we like to do. You get what I'm saying? So, then we act like we don't know what's going on when this motherfucker done asked us this shit a million times. Then when they just blow up one day, we act like they overreacted. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just another defense mechanism. You know what I'm talking about? So you don't have to realize that you have been disregarding everything this person that says. So now you can act appalled. What is all that for? You get what I'm saying, bro? Child game 101. But chill on this motherfucking Minding Me Monday, bro. We really need to start minding me. They say, bro, what you mean by that? Like, you really need to start looking and working on yourself. You need to stop noticing everything about everybody else or noticing what you don't like on the world. You need to start noticing where you be out of pocket at on earth. You know what I'm talking about? I'll allow that motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm talking about? You just need to, if we really minding me Monday, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Minding me starts with you. You know what I'm talking about? So if you really minding your business like that, you really doing all that shit, bruh, it shouldn't be nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? For you to, correct yourself. You should be airtight if you really minding your business. You should know where to be quiet at. You should know where not to be an asshole at. You should know not to be, because in this day and age, bro, we got something to the moment we get offended or we feel like somebody is offending, we get real defensive and we get catty like a bitch and nigga. So if you feel like somebody trying to make fun of you or being funny some kind of way, that changes the perplexity, if that's the right word. You know how Bro is with his vocabulary. It changes the perplexity of the whole conversation. So now it just blows something that was nothing out of nothing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And we got too much. I mean, I'm going to elaborate more on my live. But Minding Me Monday, man, it might be part 2. I don't know yet. I got to see. If we really minding us, bro, we'll be way more airtight than what we is. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't, y'all not going to get it, bro. You could pretend how airtight you is, bro, until you get into a real airtight situation, bro. And you're going to realize where your shit is not, where you got hella air holes at. Do you get what I'm talking about, man? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing, man, always remember it don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about?